Hey Spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Islanders. So we have a new island now that we are working on. This is the second island. You can see we have the same score because it's the same run. And we have a choice between a lumber pack or a farming pack. This has a much better layout for a lumber pack, although I would like to maybe use some of this nice green area for a farming pack. But let's do the lumber pack first, because this island has actually quite a lot of lumber. I could even do something like placing a lumber mill on these little sort of peripheral islands, although we want to always try to maximize. So kind of just have a little bit of a look around. There's a plus 17 lumber mill over here. Now that does mean that we would kind of use up this statue, so we're going to avoid that. We're going to turn this into a little bit more of an industrial area over here. So let's do that if we can. We will put you right... Oh, where's the 14? There we go. And then we want to get one that's like close but not adjacent to you. That has like a pretty decent score. I mean, we could just place one right on top if we wanted to. Sure. I'm gonna grab the mason pack. This stuff has to be placed on stone. Which means like these kind of areas, right? Sadly, I can't place it out here. We have another lumberjack. I'm going to place it... Well, where am I putting my sawmills? I want to put one of you as close to these other guys without touching them. Like that. There's a plus 9 here, whereas it's a plus 14 if I scooch it over here to the right. We've got 9 of these masons, so I'm going to place one. Ideally, I'll put one, say, right there. I'll place one... I'm kind of thinking of where I want to put my temple, and temples get a huge boost from masons. We've got a brewing pack. Let's grab the city pack. We've got another lumberjack. So I want to try and place this somewhere out of the way of my other lumber mills. There's a plus 12 right there. So I could take a hit on these guys in the short term to get a really good temple later on. That would probably mean having to place them like more over this way. So that might help. I'll place them in pairs for now. The good news is this also gets a huge boost from those, so we can actually set this up. We'll put the temple over here later. Let's just get this in the right place. And I think it does make sense to get the farming pack now. We've also got the mason. So this gets this actually gets a lot of benefit from some of this other stuff too. Now, farms can't be placed on stone. They have to be placed on grass. That's something to keep in mind. I'm trying to remember if it's... Yeah, it's actually better to place the mill first. So we would like to take advantage of a lot of these bonuses, but we're going to sort of just scoot out over here to the left area and start setting up a farming area like so. Like there. We have another city center that we can place. We could start a city center up here, and we actually do want that near the gold. We're going to start one up here. And we're going to have our rich people live on the mountain. So the mansions go. See if we can't get these guys to play nice and snug against the wall. There's a plus 11 for us. I'm going to place it right there. And the regular houses will go around this obelisk. Making sure we slide them in as tightly as possible. Okay, we have 2 of these packs now. Let's grab the brewing pack. And we'll grab a shaman pack as well. Because we actually have some really good shaman spots. So if we have just a quick look around. Got like a plus 21 over here. We've got like a plus 40-ish maybe. We can find the right spot. There's a 42 right here. Boom. Nice. I mean, we could also do a 26. That's probably what we're going to do if we can't find a better one. Put the 2 of them right beside each other. We've also got another lumberjack. Can I place you in such a way? Like so. We've got barley fields to worry about now and breweries. Let's place our nice houses on the hill. Let's place our crappy houses. Nice and tightly together. We've got fields. I'm going to make a little grid if we can. So let's pick up the fountain and the fisher. Sounds good to me. Fisheries do really good if they're in range of the city center thing. So like if I just tuck you in there, I think that's really all that affects them. Yeah, that's like the city center. So I tuck you in there so we can get adjacency from you on some other stuff later. We've got another shaman. Now this one's only a plus like 10 over here because of all the negatives. But we could probably find a like plus 20-ish in the region. There's a plus 21. I'll take it. It's a plus 21, plus 24. I like the idea of getting the plus 24 fountain. Keep putting these nice houses in here. That is a cliff. Makes placement a little bit harder. These things have much lower range. I definitely want them to be touching this if they can be. Okay, we'll leave that for now. We'll pick up our next thing. Some parks might be good. We've also got barley fields. Regular fields. I'm going to leave room for a resort over here, I think. So what we'll do is we'll set up a barley right there. We'll have you right there too. We have another shaman. We'll probably pick up a pretty good one. We want it to be away from the city, if at all possible. There's a plus 9 one. There's a plus 18 over here. It's pretty good. Got some parks as options. Let's pick up the plateau. That could be a plateau. We could use the plateau for the temple because these actually get really good benefits from these things too. In fact, I could do this. Set up a spot for a temple much later, like right there. I like that. So I'm thinking like a park or two around these guys would be decent maybe. I can't put parks up on these areas, so that's something to keep in mind for future reference. Snuggle those in. We've got a mill. So what adds value to this? Mostly it is these spinny things. Let's get you tucked in right there. And we will pick up the tower. The tower is cool because it's also one of the things that benefits from the masonries. Can always do something like this again later if we have like a market or something we want to place here. Right, so let's place some more houses. Snuggle you in there. Let's snuggle you there. Tuck you right in. There we go. And we'll grab the warehouse. The warehouse is a nice one. Plus 31 for now. Now, I'm pretty sure the warehouse, yeah, it only benefits from certain buildings. I guess we could just slap this up here. Plus 6. We've got another barley field as an option. Like so. We've got 2 more wheat fields. So plus 15 right here. Okay. Parks actually go pretty well with these farms for some reason that I don't really understand. And also trees kind of help out too. I snuggle in my green parks. Parks also work really well over here with these like brewery type things. See, I think I might get like a preemptive park over here for when the resort comes. There's a nice plus 14 one. Let's place some more of these advanced houses. And we'll keep... There's a circus now. Awesome. Circus does not like the rich people. It loves the regular old people though. See if I can find a good spot for it. There's a plus 42 version. We'll take it. Alright, nice. Fantastic. Gold mine at long last. So the jewelry place actually gets a lot of benefits from being near these rich houses, right? That's why we want to start placing as many of them as we can. To make sure when we actually place the jewelers, we get the full benefit. It's probably a really bad spot to place a city center thing, but I kind of stand by the really bad decision that I made. Plus 50 up here, so now if we get the gold mine going, we've got another sawmill. There was a minus 10. So, gold mine. I mean, you can place it anywhere, but it kind of wants to be beside this, right? We'll tuck that there. And then there's a plus 65 jeweler. Which is really good value. Really, really, really nice value. So what's next? Market. I mean, we could in theory place the market here. And it would reach basically my entire thing. But I could do the exact same thing with a plateau over here, right? This is just better suited for a temple anyway. Plus 40, not bad. We can improve it though. Resort Oasis. I wanted to tuck it in over here. I mean, you want it to be away from your housing stuff. I could put a plus 11 one here, but I think I prefer it to be near here. I want to make sure that I place it sort of not last, but definitely not first, because it has a pretty big range. So I want it to capture like the effect of all the parks that are like on the edge of the city. Like if I do this, now it gets some of those parks. I could push it in a little bit if I wanted to. The edge of the parks kind of do a bit of work. But I'm gonna slap it down here. We'll grab the tavern now. We have a fantastic spot for a tavern. There's a plus 40 thing. Doesn't really affect these richer houses, but these poor people love the tavern. Let's make sure we place some more of these houses before we do that. I say poor people, they're probably just normal people. Like, there's no need to make that distinction. Can I tuck you in here? I'm going to need a little bit of extra room. So let's not tuck you quite as tight, so that we can make sure we still have room for this in here. Excellent, okay. So there should still be room for this. And you know what? I think it's about time we put that down. Nice. We've also got 2 more fields. We'll work on that in a second. Temple. Hello, temple. There's a plus 33 temple here. Now, what improves a temple a lot are things like the statue. Like, for example, this statue over here makes a really, really big difference. Unfortunately, the circus kind of downgrades it. But if I place it right here, it's in a reasonable spot, right? So we might look into that. We've got a couple of fields that we can place. And we'll place them like so. Got these kind of Age of Empire mills going on. Got another tavern. Sorry, there's a tavern we never placed, so we'll put it right there. It's a really good one. Alright. I'll pick up walls. Walls pair really well with the temple. Another field. Like that. Parks. Probably better to just put parks near these. $19. 23. Got a sawmill. Boop. I kind of want to place a second plateau, like right here, to get extra value out of my temple. And let's get some huts. Ooh, another barley field. How quaint. Where can I tuck that in? There's a plus 21 right there. A little bit of parkage going on. There's a plus 40 market versus a plus 29 market. Let me just... There we go. There's a plus 50 market right there. Boom. There's plus 25 walls, which is great. Water plateau, wall plateau. I'll grab the water plateaus first. Got another fishery. We've got a lot of these mansions. I think it's more cost effective to put a wall there. Alright, who is Mork? Come on now. Play nice. Play nice. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Fishing boat. Where the hell do I put my fishing boat? I think I will put it somewhere. I kind of want to... I want to be in range, but kind of far out. So like there seems pretty good. Alright. Wall plateaus. So I think we've exhausted all of our choices, and we're now going to start getting pieces just kind of randomly till we run out of room. Put that there. Put that there. Slightly out of alignment, but that's okay. We could also start another population center, which I'm kind of tempted to do. If I could just tuck you a little bit to the... yeah. It's not a very good one. But by tucking these things in tight, come on now, play nice. There we go. We have another brewery. A brewery as an option. I'll tuck it in. Like right there. There we go. Now we're getting pieces at random. So it's going to be a little bit harder to like figure out exactly where we want to put stuff. But we can do some interesting stuff. Like for example, we could put an extension here. Put some stuff on there. Build out these platforms. So water platform wise, ooh, here's a farming water platform. It's actually really great to grab that, because we can do something fun like this. Right. More walls. There's a plus 31 right there. Very cool. We've got a storage house. There's probably a good few spots for them. Generally speaking, you want them near your industrial buildings. I'm taking a cliff platform around here, like maybe right here. Put the storehouse on that. Plus 52 if I position it there. We'll get some more random parts. These hermit huts don't like these things for some reason. I don't really understand the logic behind them. They like weird stuff, like shamans and stuff. So I might just have them hang out over here with the shamans. There's like some really good spots for like plus 18. I think there's even some plus 19 around here somewhere. Anyway, there's a 18, 18, 18. Little line of those houses over there. I really don't know what else works well with them, but it's kind of an odd building. All right, I really should click. Fountain, nice. Nice, 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 nice. So where the hell are we going to put these guys? Alright, who is where? Ah, there's a plus 34 one. Hell yeah. Although I do kind of want to put these up where I can't put regular parks to help out these nicer areas. Sort of sacrificing the total value you can get from it to make sure that you're getting good value in another area. There's a 14 versus a 10, so the 14 is clearly better. We've got another shaman. We're running out of places where we can reasonably place these. But there's a plus 24 right there. We got another market. Finding room for that's going to be a joy. Let's see, where's a good market spot? Right over here, actually. So if I could get like a cliff platform. To somehow play nice with me. Yeah, it would be tough. Walls. I think this town is basically done, so it might be safe to just put like a couple walls around it. Now, the alternative, I can do like tuck it in to these kind of areas. example, there's a plus 36 wall right there. Which in theory should mean there is a good wall around here somewhere. There we go. We'll get some more random parts. It's exciting. You know, like, I have finished this level, right? But I can just keep going, and that's something I really like about the game, is I can just, like, I don't have to stop. Just, like, keep going until I stop having fun. It's like, it's entirely up to me when the experience ends, which is really cool. Drop a few more of those fishing things. I'd say we're kind of getting to the limit of how far we're going to be able to take this. There's a 61 trader in here versus 75 right here. I think I'm going to take the 75. More barley, more platforms. I want to save that platform in case I get a resort. Got another fountain. Tuck a fountain in up here. Now, I mean, I could get an amazing fountain in around here somewhere. There's like a 34 over here. An 18. Or I could actually just improve these kind of not so great areas. Although there is already a fountain near, which kind of hurts the potential. If I go right there, there's a 28. That's good. It's another hut. Got some barley fields. See if we can't wiggle these things into position. There's the wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nice one. Okay. Having a hard time justifying these things. This is like better now. This has just become so dense with these that plus 27 over here is great. I could start doing some water plateau stuff. Generally speaking, those really like lumber mills and wood. If that's something to consider with them. I mean, if we tuck it in there, it's a nice start, and we can start building off of that later. I guess we still have lots of houses we could fit into this town. More pieces, please. Total zen, man. Alright, right there. Nestle you in there. Tuck. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I've lost control of my camera. There we go. We've got a couple of these storage guys. Let's just grab a park. Slap it down. Somewhere pretty okay. Like so. Getting lots of walls and plateaus. Which is cool, don't get me wrong. So where could I get a good storage guy? There's a good one over here. I could do a wall plat. Oh, I could get one right here. $44 versus... Decent, decent, decent. Pretty decent. 19, nice. 18. $22. We got some mansions. Get them placed. See if we can't get a good fountain in here. There's a plus 28 fountain. That's great. Got another field. Oh no, the park. The park fooked me, dude. It 100% fooked me. Feels real bad because, like, look, the ever so slight misalignment of this row here made it so I can't tuck this in here without, like... Oh, that is so frustrating. The, like, slightest little bit of misalignment. Well, I guess that's probably best to put there then. What are you happy to be beside? City centers, statues, and wall plateaus. I mean, I guess in theory I could have you stick off yourself if I wanted to do some weird stuff. Like, where's another good... This actually, right around here somewhere. There's a really good one in here. Can I get the game to play nice? Like, you guys are totally fine with me doing it over here, but as I just bring things... Okay, I think this is better suited to this end of the island. We don't want it over there. 22 right there, nice. We've got a lot of walls to play with. Might wall off some of these, like, residential areas. Thing is, you place walls next to houses, they get value, but if you place houses next to walls, they lose value. So plus 56 right there. Our score is incredible right now. I'm actually super happy. There's a plus 13 fishery right here, which isn't terrible. Trying to see how I maximize my score now, because I'm genuinely starting to run out of real options. So all right, let's have a look. Place these like near certain things. Just want to spin and see if we can actually get anything. It looks like there's an okay spot in here for like a 22 wall. There we go. There's a 26 wall if I just... There we go. Another circus. Hell yeah. I got a 34, 38 right there. Boom. City center. It's gonna be a hard life finding a good spot for that. I mean, I guess in theory, if I start doing this water platform stuff, it's not a terrible place for it. Got another farm tile. Can I tuck you on this platform? Wow, really? Alright. I guess not. We're genuinely starting to run out of room now, though. Like, it's getting to a point where we're having a very hard time finding room to place anything new. There's a 19 right there. I mean, part of it's like poor long-term planning. Hey, what is this? Tavern, eh? There's a plus 60 tavern. I like the plus 60 right there. Cool, 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 cool. I'm really enjoying this kind of chilled out experience that this game offers. Big fan. Big fan. There's a plus 24 right there. And then by extension there should be a plus 22 right there. Which is good. And I get another platform. Plus 20. There's a plus 22. We got a couple huts. Make a little hermit area. Got Nice Town. Oh wow, these rich houses actually really like these guys, the herbalists. That was something I did not consider taking advantage of. There's a plus 12. There's a plus 13. $47. There's a plus 50 spike. More huts. Yeah, I was expecting me to actually be finished this level like a lot earlier than now. There's a plus 17 from all those houses. We've got another jeweler. Question is, can we get it in range of the mine? See, they basically cancel each other out. Now I could get a plus... Let's tuck that in there. Start placing some more walls around these cities. There's another lumber mill. Should be like a decent one around here. Can I get a fountain in here somewhere? It's 27. The amount of hermits, dude, that we have is kind of outrageous, but... Oh no, I need a platform for this resort oasis. Shoot, I didn't save one. That might be the end of me, boys and girls. Plus 12 right there. We fit you in here somewhere. Oh, we just need a little bit more. Ah, come on, just a little bit more. Plus 20. Ayy. Nice. Shoot. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're basically done now at this point. We're running out of places to place things. We're running out of just everything, really. Can I even fit in a resort oasis over here? I imagine it should fit like right here-ish. It hates all this stuff. Oh, actually. It's not a terrible one. Good shout right there. It's +8. I mean, we may as well, just for the sake of it. I can't believe I never thought to take advantage of these. Shoot, yeah, I'm running out of places to place. Alright, this is probably going to be the last pack I get, unless I get some extra land. Just try to maximize our score with these. I'm very happy with how this island went. Gotta say. Alright, man. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just like throw these away. Have a little park house here. And that's this island. That's it. It's complete. We did it. Took us a little longer than I'd planned, but I love how like the organic nature of this game. It's just a placement puzzle, right? And as you go, you end up with this like really cool looking thing that was just kind of almost organically built. It looks silly and disorganized, which is really, really nice, because I feel like a lot of city builder games, when you're playing them, it's all about super optimal things, right? And trying to make the most optimal layout, because you can always delete things and replace them. But in this game, once you place something, it's placed. You can't get rid of it. And so you end up with these like really lopsided and more organic looking places, right? They're not regular. Like you've got parks. You've got like this whole area over here is way more parks than normal. You've got parks outside farms. You've got farmland that's not like perfectly lined up. You've got like things hanging out. You've got like, I don't know. I just feel like it's has a really nice aesthetic feel. Like you've got this little like walled off rich people living on the mountain type deal. You've got this little kind of like colony of little hermits and stuff. You've got this was just me doing that. You've got like fishing ships dotted around. This is like a lumber mill area with like an obelisk. You know, I just feel like it makes the organic nature of the way that you build things just ends up looking really, really cool. So yeah, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough of Islanders. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.